You want yourself a 5th gen Z28, a freaking beast on the track, 7 liters, 6-speed manual transmission, tire slayer. This car is pretty much the reason why Ford and Shelby ended up developing the GT350. But, but here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. The 5th gen Z28, though, is just Chevrolet chasing that extra 1% over and over and over again. Yes, it's a fantastic car, but it's because it's a really good car, just a little bit more refined, with a little bit of extra horsepower. Yes, it's special, but then at the same time, what really makes it different from a V6? Because you could take a V6, 5th or 6th gen Camaro, and you can put all the components you want on it. For a 5th gen, you can go ahead and put all the Z28 stuff on it. All the suspension components, the brakes, there you go. For a 6th gen, you can go ahead, put the ZL1 1LE front end on it, along with a pretty big wing that bolts right on, and all the suspension and brake components. And that little 300 horsepower V6 Camaro would be a beast. Because in my honest opinion, if you're a good driver, you don't need really more than 300 horsepower. Any more than 300 in a car that weighs almost 4,000 pounds, you're going to be using that like above, well, legal speed limits. Legal speed limits? Let's just say you'll be committing felonies if you're using more than 300 horsepower. I get that you're chasing a dream, but when you're 90% of the way there, just go the extra 5%. You don't need to spend $78,000 on a freaking Camaro when you already have one that is, well, you know, like, you can just put 10 grand into it and be 90% of the way there. Have fun with what you got, because pretty much you already got your dream car. That's what I'm trying to say if you have a 5th or 6th gen Camaro and you're just chasing that extra 10%.